mess up things and it would look weird.
Well, I don't know that the next iteration of that kind of is another Alex Hormozy, who's outrageous and cursed. He's kind of done that, right?
Yeah.
Maybe it's a more human, like when I was just listening to you talking, right? It was very sincere and it was very from your heart. And it was very not the sort of thing you see from AI.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that humanness is what is going to come to be valued, that human, because to some extent, we also want the connection,
Mm-hmm.
right? It's not just, it's that there is a person behind the Harry Potter novels. There's a person behind, this person that I follow, whether it's Alex Hormozy or Gary Vaynerchuk. And is he going to buy the New York Jets or isn't he? And feeling like you know him and seeing him even at events. So I think that humanness is what's become, and you're also your experiences that you've had. I imagine that when you talk about experiences that you've had that are genuine experiences that have taught you things in life lessons, and that a lot of what you teach comes from that. And that's something that AI doesn't have. Human experiences.
We all have different ways of life. How you speak at a funeral is different than how you speak with your best friends while watching an athletic event over a beer. Gary Vaynerchuk isn't my style, but let me be candid here. Gary Vaynerchuk is many, many, many times more successful than I am,
Right.
by the metric of audience and personal net wealth, and also book sales, and he curses all the time. I mean, part of his appeal is he doesn't seem like everybody else, and that has in fact worked for him, even though, Janice, it might not be the style you prefer or my prefer. What I'm not so certain of is whether or not you can't have an AI programmed to be an outlier. You could specifically give a prompt, create a persona that 95% of people will instantly dislike, but will resonate with people who are like this specifically because they don't like people over here. And they like the fact that this person is offensive to these. I think you could create, with enough prompts, a persona like that.
Sam Parrish talks about positioning, not in a marketing way, but in a planning way, positioning yourself and your business and your life. And I think what you're doing to me is positioning. It's very intelligent, because you're not saying, oh, it's going to go this way, and so I'm going this way. And you're not saying it's going to go this way, so I'm going to go this way. You're saying, I don't know which way it's going to go. Could be in any one of 3 or 4 different ways. I am going to be ready no matter what way it goes. I am using AI. I mean, look at you. You're like on the forefront of using AI clones, right?